everyone. Hi, happy Friday. I have a little cold. How's everyone doing? Fridays are so crazy in this house. We get ready for the weekend, like seriously. But hi. So I just want to say thank you everyone who's been watching my videos. You know, I hope you guys send my video to other people and so they can watch it and everything and subscribe or not and like or just watch my videos even if you don't like it and you don't want to subscribe, and just watch it. Maybe you'll get something from it, you know. But I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank God for the today and every day. Isn't God good, you know? Yeah. I feel a little out of loop today, but I'll come out of it. I always come out of it. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about me. Like I said in the first video, my name is Nicole. I am from California. I am a mother of 4 kids and a wife. I was raised by a single mom, a wonderful, wonderful single mom, and I have a brother. It was just the 2 of us growing up. When I was younger, my mom was a very, very strong mother. Like seriously, she was the mom that I could wish for other people to have. Like my mom was wonderful. We grew up with a lot of strength and a lot of values, and my mom taught us to work hard and to strive for the best. And sometimes I get very upset with myself because I feel like I haven't done what she has taught me. She's taught me a lot to be strong and to be respectful to myself and to others and to love and to be kind. And that's what I hope to be. And when I pass away, unfortunately my mom passed away when I was 20. When I pass away, I hope that people think of me and love me and remember me as a good person, and that's all I want. Anyhow, I was raised by a single mom, and oh God, she was so great. Like, if you can ask for a best friend or a soulmate, my mom was that person for everybody. Like seriously, for everybody. She was strong for my brother. She was strong for me. She was strong for my friends, her friends' children, anyone. Like seriously, if there was someone on the street and they were feeling a certain way that day, she could just like uplift their spirits. It was just wonderful. My mom was just like a great person. And unfortunately, she was battling with a lot of demons. She suffered with depression, severe depression, anxiety, which unfortunately I suffer with mental health issues also, and we'll get into that. She suffered with severe, deep anxiety and depression and PTSD from her childhood. And she tried not to like let that affect us. And so she tried to be the best mom that she could be. And unfortunately, I think trying to hide that, it came out, you know, the flaws and that she felt she had, which I didn't think it was a flaw, it's just life, and the issues that she had, she tried to hide from us. And unfortunately, I believe that hiding things and bottling things up, people see that, people feel that. It comes out in your emotions, it comes out in your life, it comes out in your feelings. You can't do that. So I see my mom smile and pretend to be happy on days that I know she could not hold it together. I mean, there's times where I was in my room praying and praying like, God, just give my mom the strength to make it through the day. And, you know, yeah, it was really hard growing up. She also suffered from severe allergies and asthma. She was very asthmatic, allergic to anything and everything. So every day she suffered from an asthma attack. I mean, there would be times when we were calling the ambulance and she was on her last breath. And so when we were young, you know, and we loved her mom. That's all we knew, me and my brother. So that scared us. You know, that really scared us, watching my mom suffocate at times, and watching my mom struggle from depression, from being sick all the time and not being able to do the things she could. That affected us. And I don't believe she tried. I know she didn't try to put that on us, but it was heavy. It was really heavy. I would go to school and I'd be sitting in class and I would hear an ambulance, or I would hear something, that would strike my nerves, and I would jump up and I'd think it was my mom. Is my mom okay? Sometimes, it's strange. It would be my mom because we lived down the street from school. It would be the ambulance picking up my mom, and I would always be nervous, and I'd always be nervous. Till this day, if I hear an ambulance, my stomach drops, My mom was so wonderful. She gave and gave and gave. Like, if you can give your heart to somebody over and over again, that was my mom. It was like God gave her the strength to have a heart and just give it away over and over again, And unfortunately, I think after a while, your heart just gets tired giving it away, and you want it for yourself, but it's already gone. And so I think that after a while, my mom got tired of fighting and struggling and fighting and fighting. And there's one thing my mom said to me when I grew up. She's like, I'm living for you guys. Once you guys get a certain age, I'm done. And, I didn't believe that. When you're a kid, you're just saying, your mom is talking and that's just something she's saying. And no, I didn't believe that, but that was true. I turned 18. I showed her that I can get my own apartment. I can hold my own job. And she was ready. She went. She was tired. And my mom passed away. Before my mom passed away, I was a really good kid. I didn't go run the streets. I didn't date boys and have sex and do all these crazy things that other girls are doing. Unfortunately, people do what they want to do. But I wasn't that type of person because my mom put fear into me. She put values into me. And then she gave me that confidence where I wanted to be good. I didn't want people to say, hey, Nicole's on drugs. Hey, Nicole's out there having sex. Oh, Nicole's out there just running amok. I didn't want that name for me. I believe that your life is about who you are and what you make of it and your destiny. And you can't be wrong to people. You can't be wrong to yourself. You can't do bad things. You could do bad things, but you need to know that that's wrong. So that's the kind of values my mom put into me. So, I didn't date until I was 18. I met a man. He was older than me, 3 years older than me. And I fell in love. Let me tell you about one thing. When you have a single parent that is a parent and she dedicated her life to you, and when she broke up with the father of your father or whatever, the person that helped you be created, she knew that it was her who had to take care of us. My mom knew that it's time for me to commit myself to my children. So my mom didn't date. My mom didn't go out there. I never seen men coming out of the house. I never seen my mom go out on dates. She committed her whole life to us. I'm sure she did date because I've seen, little clues here and there, but I'm sure she did, but she kept that from us. She didn't want men running in and out of our lives. She didn't want that for us to know that and to grow up to be like that. So I dated a guy who I thought I loved. And I'm not going to say I thought I loved. I truly probably loved him at that time because that's what I thought love was. Because remember, I only had my mother. She didn't show me what a relationship was. So I had to figure out what a relationship was on my own. So when I was 18, I dated this guy. He was older than me. He was fun. I felt safe. I felt important. I felt like I'm on top of the world, but I wasn't. The beginning, it was wonderful, we'd go to parties, he'd make me feel special. What I thought was making me feel special. I'm going to tell you guys this. When a man lays on top of you and releases his stress and his feeling and his emotion and whatever he needs to release, that is not making you feel special. That's making him feel good. So I had to realize that. I thought that him having sexual relationship with me and him paying attention to me for maybe a couple of seconds and saying I care or I love you, I thought that was a relationship. I thought that love was just something that I give and to see them smile and to see them enjoy that is the love in return. I was not being selfish. I was giving love and thinking that seeing that person happy was love back in return for me. But that's not the truth. When you love somebody, you don't cheat on them. You don't lie to them. You don't deceive them. You need to love yourself before you love anybody. Let's get that one thing right. The person that I loved and the person I fell in love with didn't even love themselves, and I didn't know that because I didn't even know myself. I'm not even sure at that time I knew that if I loved myself or even liked myself. I think I was just looking for an outlet, or I was looking at the way that everybody perceives life to be, and that's not the way it is. And I ran with it. We were together for years, and I dealt with a lot of hurt, a lot of happiness, a lot of hurt, a lot of, it was hard. I mean, when you're young and you love somebody, you put your love in full force and you chase it. And there's nights you're out there hiding behind bushes, checking on him. You're checking your phone, checking his phone, checking his closets and everything. And that's not love, man. Like, seriously, that's not love. Like, love is kind. Love is patient. Now that I'm at the age that I am, I know that wasn't love. But I ran with it. I went with it. And as time went by, we got an apartment. I mean, I thought everything was going great. And then my mom died. My mom died. And then I had to take a reality check, and my life stopped. Like, life literally stopped when my mom died. Like, hold up. Like, what's going on? And then I felt like I had nothing. Like, years of feeling full of love and feeling full of, like I had nothing. Like, what do you have if the only two things in your life were three things? Your mom, your brother, and now you met this man who you think you love and you think he loves you back? Those are the only three things that I know in life. I was stuck. All I want for me in life is I love love. I want to see people happy. I want to see people laugh. I want to see people enjoy things. And I want to enjoy things. And all of a sudden, I did not love anything. There was nothing. There was nothing in this world. There was not my brother. There was not my mom. There was not my boyfriend. There was not me. There was nothing in me. So you know what I did? I had a daughter. Yeah, I did it. I had a child because I needed love. I needed that unconditional love. I wanted something that I could love forever till I die. And I wanted something that would love me back forever until I die. So I had a daughter. January 17th, 2006, I had a beautiful baby girl. And the day that she was born was like life was given back to me. Like, God gave me the strength. Like, I can't even explain the feeling that it felt to know that He's giving me back love. Like, seriously, like, the moment my daughter was born, I knew that I'm gonna make it. Like, I will make it now. I will move on. Like, this is not, like, when my mom died and having a toxic man and doing all this other stuff that is not right for me, I knew that this was right for me. Like, I knew this forever will be right for me. So then I had my daughter, and things were good for a while, and we were still together. It wasn't a good relationship. Let's not get this right. We were still together, and it wasn't a good relationship. But we were together. We were family. He had his life. I had my life. But I had my daughter. So nothing in this world mattered to me but her. So I stayed with him. Then we had another daughter. And I stayed with him. And then some legal issues happened. And I was so unhappy with him. And I was like, God, please give me a way out. I cannot keep staying with this person. I cannot keep doing this. Now I have 2 children by him. And I don't want them to hurt. I want them to feel the love that I had growing up. I want them to know pure. I want them to see good relationships. I want them to feel like I felt growing up, love. And nothing other than that. So I met this guy. A younger guy, you know. He was way younger than me. I met him through a friend through school, and I fell in love. I swear, like, it was weird. The moment I seen him, I like manifested. I said, I want him. Like, I am going to be with that guy. I'm going to be with him one day. Like, one day we are going to be together. Like, I feel this for me. And after years, I mean, after like, it could have been like 4 or 5 years, we got together, and legal issues, you know, I didn't do things right. I didn't cut one in without breaking the other. And I'm wrong for that. But I met this guy, and then things came clear to me. And then I knew what I had to do. I had to let go of the past. So I did. You know, it's really hard to let go of the past, especially when you love somebody, even though they're hurting you and you do love them, but you know you have to let go. That is really the hardest thing you can do. So, but I let go. I let go, and I let love and life come to me. And the guy that I met, I am currently married to, and I have 2 children by. And I love him so much. And he loves me. And I really believe that. So when we got together, oh man, it was really hard. I mean, he was young. He was way younger than me, into other things and into other life. The things that he were into, I wasn't into. I'm into my children. You know, this is the time of my life where I'm into my children. That's what I need, and that's what I'm going to do for myself. So when he came into my life, I had to make it clear that I have 2 children, and I don't have time to mess around or be hurt or play games. This is what I want, and this is what I need. And if you're not ready for that, then you need to go. And you know, no feelings hurt, but this is what I want. And for the first time in my life, I was able to speak up for myself and able to speak up for my children. And it felt so freaking good. And you know what I got? I got respect. I got love. I have a companion. I have a best friend. I mean, I have someone I can talk to. We wake up every day and we smile at each other. There's days that I'm like, oh my God, you irritate me. But I love him and he loves me. There is nothing that he does to me that can make me think otherwise, that he doesn't love me. Like, seriously, like, when you know someone loves you and you feel it, it's like the most wonderfulest thing in the world. Like, seriously, love is great, especially when you love yourself. Love yourself first. That's like the first thing I can tell you is love yourself. So when we got together, it was really a struggle, because this was the time of my life where I was making it clear that I'm going to be straightforward about everything. So I'm going to be straightforward with you guys about everything. I have a lot of mental health issues, diagnosed mental health issues. Not just one, not just 2, but a couple of mental health diagnoses. And I want to let everybody know that, like, it's okay to feel different. It's okay to not love yourself at times. It's okay to fear, cry, laugh, overexcitement, underexcitement. All those are natural feelings in life. You guys are going to see me at times be so sad where you're going to be like, what the hell is going on? You're going to see me be so happy where you're going to be like, where is she getting those drugs from? But I am not on a drug. This is me. Every day I wake up and I'm different. Every minute of the day, I feel different. There's so many things going through my mind. There's so many emotions going through my body. I have fear. I have past thoughts. I have future feelings. I have so many things that I'm suffering from each day. I'm not suffering from, I just live with. You know, in the beginning, I felt like I was suffering from my past and from all the hurt and all the sadness that I felt. And now I'm just like, realizing that that's just me. You know, if I'm feeling crazy and I'm feeling like I want to shake it out, dance it out, I'm going to shake it out, dance it out. If I feel like painting the freaking walls, I'm going to paint the walls, because I am not hurting myself at the end of the day. There's people out there on drugs. There's people out there doing crimes. I'm at home enjoying myself. I'm finding a positive outlet for my mental health issues. Not everyone could do that. Some people are on drugs. Some people are out there doing crimes. Mental health issues are real. Seriously. I suffer with them every day, every minute. I grew up with a mom who would wake up in the morning and she'd be super happy, and then 10 minutes later she'd be crying. Those are things that were instilled into me growing up, and that, I mean, they call that PTSD. I call that life. Life is full of mental health. Seriously. And I want to let you guys know that, like, there's so much help out there, and there's so many people, and there's so many resources out there. And if you feel that you need help, go out there and get help. Don't be ashamed. Don't let anybody tell you that you are crazy, that you're not worth anything, that that's not normal. What is normal? Nobody can tell you what normal is. Seriously. I'm like jumping subjects. That's just me. Told you. But anyways, so I suffer with mental health issues, and I'm married with 4 kids. I've had a long, hard past, a childhood that was great, and at times it was fearful. I've had times where I've loved myself, times where I've hated myself. I've had bad relationships, good relationships. I've had lots of friends, no friends. I've been from 0 kids, now have 4 kids. I have experienced life. I want to share my life with you guys. I want us to, like, manifest. I want us to talk about things. I want us, I like, seriously enjoy who you are. My kids are like, why do you want to do YouTube, Mom? Like, what are you trying to get? I just want to, like, share myself. Even if I don't get anywhere with this page, when I die, my kids can look back and see my story, watch their mother enjoy herself. They can go back and say, oh man, Mom was crazy. She didn't get anywhere with this YouTube page, but man, I got a whole life experience out of her. I got to see who she really was and what she really did. So again, going back to a little bit about me. My name is Nicole. I'm a mother of 4. I've had a hard, long, fun, not fun, mental health, ups and downs life. I went from having nothing, still having nothing, to feeling like I have everything. I love, I hate, I cry, I laugh, I jump, I dance, I punch. I do everything that everybody does. I'm a normal person. I'm a person. I'm a woman. I'm an African American woman. I'm a proud woman. I'm a sad woman. I'm a happy woman. I'm whatever. I'm all of the above. Do not categorize yourself in one category. Let's build this together. Let's introduce ourselves. Let's get to know each other. I want you guys to like, tell me, what do you do in the daytime? How do you feel when you wake up? Like, what do you eat? What do you hate? Do you hate when your family comes over unexpected? Do you hate your family? Do you have a family? I can tell you, I don't have a family. I have an aunt and an uncle that I talk to, and I have my husband. That's who I have. And I'm fine with that. What are you fine with? Do you have an aunt and uncle that you love? My mom died when I was 20. Is your mom alive? How was your mom? I want to know. I'm kind of nosy, you know. I like to know people, you know. I don't know if I can help you feel better. I don't know if I can help you. I don't know what you guys are looking for, but I want you guys to experience me. And like I said, all I'm looking for in life is enjoyment. And I'm trying to leave a legacy of happiness. And when I die, I want this video to be everywhere, and I want people to watch it, whether they like it or not. Someone's gonna feel good. Someone's gonna feel good about me. I don't care. That's what I'm gonna say. And that's what I'm saying today. I will make somebody feel good today. Today, somebody will watch my video and say, hey, Nicole's pretty cool. I'm putting it out. I'm putting it out to the universe. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting it out to the universe. Somebody is going to like me, and someone is going to feel good about what I say, and they're going to relate. Fridays. I just want to say also, anything that I've done in the past to hurt anybody or to make anybody feel sorry, feel different about themselves or uncomfortable, or even if I've ever passed you and I didn't smile, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I love everybody, and unfortunately sometimes I'm human and I look past things. I see you. Smile, be brave, love yourself. I'm not just saying that because that's how I feel about myself. At times, I do not feel brave and I do not love myself. But I'm trying to change up and be optimistic, if that's the word. My daughter's alarm's going off, so it's almost time for them to wake up. But, so what we talked about today, we talked about me. I grew up with a single mother with just me and my brother. And we'll talk about that later, about me and my brother. We don't talk right now. But, you know, he's doing what he needs to do for himself, and I'm doing what I need to do for myself. And that's what makes me happy. And if he doesn't talk to me, as long as he's good with himself and his family, I know that's okay with me. We'll talk about that some other time, but I was raised by a mother. She was sick. She was strong. She was beautiful. She's gone. I'm here. I have 4 children and a husband. I'm strong. I'm beautiful. I'm here. I mean, let's just live life. Let's move on. Let's get on. Let's do this together. So my next video, I hope that I have something fun, because I know that I'm boring everybody with my life and what's going on, but I just want to introduce you to me. But I'm going to drink my coffee. I'm going to think about some good thoughts before everybody wakes up, because in the morning, I need to self-motivate myself. I need to wake up early before everybody wakes up in my household, because with mental health issues, this is what I do for myself. I wake up every morning, I take a shower, I bump some music, and I drink my coffee, and I think about everything that's positive in my life, and I wash away the negative. Do not think about the negative, just think about the positive. And I thank God, and I thank everyone and everything that's ever came into my life, and I just thank them, and then I move on with my day. Everybody needs to find their ground. Everybody needs to figure out what makes them feel good and roll with it. I wish you guys the best morning, and I hope that you got something out of this video, and I hope that I didn't ramble on, because I am a rambler. But you guys have a great morning, and I will see you in a bit. I'm going to get some makeup on and put on my hair, and I will see you guys later. I thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope that you subscribe and like. And if you have a comment or some suggestions of what I should talk about or how I could be better, I am that person. I am open to suggestions. I am open to thoughts. So let me know, please. I need help. Like I said, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise anything. I'm trying to get some information from you guys. I'm trying to know how I could be better at, teach me. I'm here for you. Be here for me. Till next time, Good morning. Happy Friday. Wake up your kids. Be thankful for your life. Be thankful for what you have. Even if it's not a lot, just be thankful for that little. Be humble. Till later. See you guys.